So check this, yeah? Have you ever heard of this artist called Costa Titch?
Costa Titch?
Yeah, he's a South African artist. He was sacrificed. Not long after they sacrificed another South African artist called AKA. He's done a song with Burna Boy. With his phone, it's a robbery. He's got a couple of hits, bro. He's got a couple of hits. So this guy, it started off with whatchamacallit, AKA. So he has a show, right, in South Africa, in a location over there. And now what happens is, basically now, he's gone over to do the show, and it's like pre-game, so he's with his team and everything like that, right? I know my hair's looking a little bit scruffy right now, but fuck it. So yeah, he's with his team right now, and they're going for a dinner. Now somebody in his entourage is filming, like, you know, just the BTS and everything like that, and people clock that AKA's in this video, and whatchamacallit, and the restaurant that he currently is in, right? Now, because, like, listen, if you're a musician and you've got some real beef with some real killers, some real hitters, bro, you can't really be posting where your show is.
Yeah, you can't.
Because nowadays, what's happening is, yeah, fuck all of this, you're always hiding. Can't get you. If I've got beef with you, I can't find you, bro. But I really want to smoke you.
Jeez.
You've come to my hood and you're doing a show. So, boom, I know I can't get backstage, but I'm gonna pay front row tickets to come to your show, to come whack you up.
That's relax the stage.
So here's my little theory, yeah? The up scene, yo, AKA's about, he's gonna be in town real quick, boom, boom, boom. Let's just get some tickets. Let's go to the show. Boom. Yeah, we do what we do. Now, one guy part of the team probably didn't have enough to get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? One man couldn't get a ticket. Everyone else got a ticket, but he wants to ride out. There's only one. Yeah, there's always one. You get me? So what happens is, this guy's pissed, but he can't get a ticket. While he's pissed, he's on Snapchat and he sees my man's location.
Okay.
So he's like, fuck waiting for the showroom, boy. Can we go slide on my man right now?
Jeez.
So they found him outside of a club and smoked him right there before the show. Yeah, before the show. He goes like, fuck that, we ain't even got to watch the show, bro. Listen, we can just ruin it for everybody. You ruin the whole show for everybody. If you're a rapper and you got serious beef, you can't really be doing shows, man, unless you're beefing with nerds.
No, but I thought maybe his agent or someone along them time would actually mention that as a matter of security.
Yeah, where was he security at that time? Apparently, his security got popped as well. It was mad. But now, this happened, I think, if I'm not wrong, around February times. If I am, people can just comment down below. So now, with the sacrificial thing, right? Costa Titch blew up from this song. Akon heard about this song just like a couple of months ago, and then he jumped into the remix. Now this is a big song, this is a new artist, his manager's put in a lot of work, and he's died live on stage while performing.
That's an execution.
Live on stage, he collapsed. Live on stage, a young man, brother. Live on stage, in the midst of his career just about to take off. He just started touring, did some shows in Europe, did some shows around Africa. The song was huge, whatnot, etc. And all of a sudden, this healthy young man gets... And then guess what they do? they immediately put his funeral broadcasted. They broadcast it to the world.
To make sure they know that that's letting someone know that he's gone.
No, but it was also a smart tactical move on the behalf of the executor, who I believe is the manager.
Right.
Because let's think of it this way, yeah. You've invested a lot of money in an artist blowing up. The videos, the swag, the promotion, the sponsored ads, all of that, the marketing team, making sure that this person has clothes, he's not walking about, there's cars and all of that type of stuff. And then you see there's a deal coming out with Akon. Now, you're supposed to be in that deal, bro. But you know, at the end of the day, once an artist, their ego, bro, once they see like, raw, that's Akon. Yeah, boom, I've been working so hard for this, bro. So like, raw, like they start, their head starts getting clouded.
Yeah.
And, you know, Akon's team is there. Like, he's already got managers for the artists when you're dealing with, like, when you're dealing with musicians and shit like that. Remember, this is the same person that discovered Lady Gaga.
Right.
So, like, as a business perspective, as a manager, you know that your time's limited. It's going to blow up, he's going to get a different manager, all of this type of stuff, and then they're going to finesse you out of all of those songs that you invested in. And they'll probably give you, like, they'll try to buy you off one time. So you know, yeah, so like the smart thing for the manager to do, which I believe he's not an idiot, is to, cool, we've got to whack him, but it can't be in a certain type of way. It has to be smart. And they do it at a festival because the festival ain't gonna say it's them, bro. They're not gonna say it's food poisoning. What do you mean? What, 50 Cent goes to this show? What this festival's poisoning artists?
Yeah.
That shit can't go out on the tabloids. But an artist was, so they have to come up with a different story which covers intern, the festival's back,
Yep.
and the artist manager.
And that's it. So
And he's died live on stage in front of everyone, so no one can say, yo, he got jerked or whatnot, etc.
Yeah.
But boom, now what the manager does retain, because he hasn't signed, my man didn't get to finalize that contract with Akon and whatnot. The manager retains his role. His credibility as an artist manager, because he's the one who discovered put was his name on blast, so he's going to be able to get many other artists. He retains his contacts that he's built up in the industry and stuff like that, and he retains the catalog from Costa Titch because it still belongs to him. This guy dies on stage, and what happens when a good artist that a lot of people know die? They start streaming their music even more. Like Pop Smoke. I didn't really know about Pop Smoke until after he died.
Yeah, this is it.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that, like, that's how they got him. Like, that's how they got him. So now, like, any future tracks that Costa Titch was gonna release, it's gonna get released, but under the management. You know what I'm saying? Now he can still sign that deal with Akon, and him and Akon can say, all right, we're gonna push this album. The family ain't gonna get no money from it.
It's only him. So he's cornered it to himself.
He's cornered it to himself. But like, if the artist was there, he would have got less.
That's a one-man eating.
He would have got less.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, man, you have to be very careful in this game, because people.
That ruthless, not greedy. When you hear about it, you think, yeah, cool. When you see it in action, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing, bro. It's a different thing. It's a business. Like, a guy can't invest so much money in you, and this is why a lot of artists got to be careful out there, because somebody will come with the bag that you need, but it comes with so many conditions that you can't just walk away. There's musicians right now that they don't even own their name, so they're making all of these records and whatnot. They don't own their copyrights, they don't own their name. When they leave that record label, they say, all right, cool, you're not keeping your songs, and you can't use our name. That's our name. That's our image. So you have to start a new name. Do you know how difficult it is to go up on YouTube when everybody knows you as this other person?
They start a name as...
Bam, another person.
Oh, boy.
You have to start all over again. It's called a 360 deal. They're eating everything and they want their money. Michael Jackson thought he was big when he disclosed that he owned 51% of Sony, but he was they didn't even know. But like the rest, like one person owning 51% didn't make much sense to the rest of the other 50 shareholders, you know what I'm saying? So Get rid of them. And then that shit comes right back to us. All them records come right back to us. The money's worth it. You're talking about Michael Jackson. This guy's somebody has sold more than 450 million records, bro. That money, imagine $10 times 450 million. That's more than 250 million songs, albums sold worldwide. And these are the times when you weren't doing Michael Jackson records at $10, you were getting them at $30. So 30 times 450 million. And then now you're getting money from streams and all of that merchandise, all of that.
The merch sold a lot, the teacups, toothbrushes.
Man, people being sacrificed in this game. And you know how many rappers are dying right now, bro? And all of that type of shit. Guys are involved in street beefing today, whatnot, etc. They're getting clapped. What's his name? Young Thug is right now in jail. All his whole team snitched on him, whatnot. Like it's a mad thing, man. So I just want to. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, real man, just like, yeah. That's the lowdown. I want everyone to let me know what they're thinking. Whether they think I'm capping or whatnot, but I'm telling you the truth, bro. I feel my man got sacrificed at that time. Listen, I know certain things anyway, so that's just one. Let me not even, man, I already said it anyway.